You are all welcome to our revision on social studies, and we'll be studying the topic that says social and health issues. Under social and health issues, we'll be discussing the following subtopics. 1. Reasons for taking substances into the body. 2. Effects of taking substances into the body. 3. Overdose. 4. Symptoms of overdose. 5. Effects of too much eating and drinking. 6. Helping people suffering from overdose. At the end of this exercise, we are expected to answer the following questions. 1. List 5 reasons for taking substances into the body. 2. Mention 4 effects of taking substances into the body. 3. What is overdose? 4. How can you help people suffering from overdose? Introduction. What are substances? Yes, we'll be discussing about taking in substances into the body, taking in too much substances into the body. So firstly, let's look at what are substances. Substances can be defined as whatever can be consumed by any living being. They include water, food, and drugs. And this takes us to the very first subtopic that says reasons for taking substances by people. 1. To keep alive. Yes, we take in food, water, or any substance into the body to keep alive. Without food, we will die. 2. To reduce hunger. Yes, whenever you are hungry, you feel like taking food or water, you need to drink water or eat so that you can reduce the hunger. 3. To quench thirst. We take in water to quench thirst, or you can also take drink to quench thirst. 4. For enjoyment. Just as we discussed when we were in the class, that so many people eat or taking substances because they have the money, so they enjoy themselves. Not really because they are hungry, but because they have the money to enjoy themselves. That's why you see once in a while, mommy and daddy will take us to ShopRite to buy us anything we want, and that is enjoyment. 5. Availability. Availability. The word availability simply means what is available. I am hungry, but I don't have eba to eat. But I have bread and water. Because bread and water is available, I eat bread and water. Because that is what is available. Is that clear? So that is that. So we move on to the effects of taking substances into the body. When you take too much substances, what happens to the body? Note, whatever that is consumed too much would surely have effects. Whenever you eat too much food, you take in too much water, or you drink alcohol too much, surely it will have effects on you. So, what are the effects? Number 1, restlessness. Restlessness. Whenever you take in too much food or water into the body, you find yourself that you are restless. You feel like sitting down, you feel like sleeping, you feel like resting on the wall. You are just confused just because you have consumed too much food or water. 2, dizziness. Just like restlessness, you will begin to feel as if you want to sleep. You are dozing off, even when your teacher is teaching. Do you understand? Yes, ma'am. Meanwhile, you are sleeping off because you are dizzy. 3, fainting. Yes, when you take in too much food, alcohol into the body, it can lead to fainting. When we say fainting, you just collapse. You don't know what is happening at that moment again. People will start trying to rescue you or bring you back to life. That is fainting. Then possibly too much food or water can lead to even death. When you eat too much or you take in too much alcohol, it can lead to death. And like as we discussed in the class, when you die, your people will not see you again. Mommy and daddy will not see you again. That is death. The person will be buried and forgone. Nobody will remember you again. So now we are moving to the next subtopic that says, what is overdose? Overdose is taking in too much food, drinks, and alcohol. When you take in too much food, drink, or alcohol, that is overdose. You have taken more than what the body can absorb. Definitely it will have effects on the body. So, symptoms of overdose. When you take in too much food, alcohol, drink, what happens? Number one, coughing. You begin to cough, yes. When you eat too much or you drink too much, you will begin to cough. Two, fainting. Like as we earlier discussed, you faint, you just collapse. You will not be conscious of whatever that is happening again. Two, stooling. There are some food that when you take it too much, you begin to stool. Any little thing, you go to the toilet. You come out of the toilet. Before you know it again, I want to go to the toilet. You go again and come out. That is because you have taken too much food or alcohol. For those of us that like eating beans, any small thing you eat beans, when you eat too much beans, it can lead to stooling. Four, sleeping. Whenever you consume too much food or alcohol, it can lead to sleeping. When you are not supposed to be sleeping, you begin to sleep. Even in the class, when the teacher is teaching, you are sleeping off. At work, when you are supposed to be working for mommy and daddy, you are sleeping. Just because you have taken too much food or alcohol. Number five, vomiting. Too much alcohol or food can lead to vomiting because it's too much in the body, so it cannot digest anymore. You just hang on the throat here. Are you seeing me? You just hang here, you are restless. And because it cannot digest, it can't go down, what happens? You vomit it out. That is vomiting. So we'll be going to the next subtopic that says ways to help people suffering from overdose. When you see anybody that have taken too much food or alcohol, you notice that the person is restless, is coughing, fainting, sleeping, vomiting. What do you do to help such person? Number one, it says report behaviors to family members. Whenever you're at home, you notice that your brother is not feeling fine. He's no longer the way he used to be. He's sleeping, he's vomiting. What do you do in order to help him or her? Just go and report to your elder. It's either your mommy is there, you report to her, or your daddy, you report to him, or even your uncle or anybody that you know that is elder to you. Report so that they can help such a person. Then also, class, if you are in the school, you notice that your classmates or anybody is behaving funny, just go and report to your teacher, or you run to your school head, the head teacher, and report so that they can help such a person. Is that clear? Good. Then the last one says report activities to counselors. Whenever you notice that there's anybody around you that is behaving abnormal, is just because he has taken too much food or alcohol, especially alcohol, those that drinks too much, they will start behaving like mad people. Before you to get worsened, just report to counselors. Class, when you say counselors, they are a group of people. It's a body that are there to counsel people. Do you get it? So in the community or environment you find yourself, just look for any counselor around or counselors, you report such issue. Oga, I don't understand this man, the way he's behaving, unlike him. Before you see, they will come to help the person. Is that clear? So with this class, we can say that we have concluded our lessons on social study. So class, read well at home, remain safe and healthy. Bye.